Alright, we're officially back at more End of the Dead, Our Darkest Days. I want to tell you right now, thank you again for the love and support, the likes, the views, and everything on part 1. Because of that, this hopefully is a long second video. If I can even survive, we'll see. But the series could end at any moment, which is very nerve-wracking for me, so hopefully we can do this. Alright fam, let's get it. Alright, we should be good to go. So here's what I currently have everybody doing. Michelle's working on basically like the barricade stuff. I got Barb working on a few weapons because she has this perk called... Yeah, these two. Basically just, they're cheaper to craft, essentially. And then we got Michelle doing that. Joe's gonna be the one I take out because he has the extra backpack space. Penny's actually over here just... I've already forgot what I put her on. Something useful. And Daphne's cooking because she has that ability to give us extra food. So, yeah. Gonna go ahead and head out with Joe. So right now, the current objective is to just leave. Which in part 1, I thought about going all the way, but I don't know if, like, is this the end of the game? I have no idea. But we can't even go there until we get it, like, in the circle, which... Your shelter's always gonna be, like, the dead center, almost. Well, it's almost dead center, I guess. So I'm gonna go here because it is a potential shelter. It also has 2 beds, which is nice. So let's go here. Let me go ahead and take some of these that may break. Let's see. These are the ones I crafted. I'm gonna take a few of these. Maybe the screwdriver as well. And one, like, really solid weapon, like the fire axe, or... I guess a crowbar. That's a lot of weapons, I just realized. But these are, like, almost one and done anyways. Alright, here we go. Man, I'm hyped. Alright, Texas Sports Supply. Here we go. I love the font they use for this game. This is such a random, just, like, out of all the games I've ever played, this feels like one that I didn't know it was actually releasing when it was, you know? Because the demo felt like a full-fledged game other than, like, escaping. Hold on. It's like lagging a little bit. We got some pants. Oh my goodness. That's perfect. Wait for the zombie to come back. So the entire purpose right now is just to, like, escape. But I'm assuming that's the ending, right? I really have no idea how it actually works. Because the demo kind of cuts you off after a certain amount of days. Plus, they didn't have escape plans. They had, like, some, but you couldn't actually activate them. Please come back so I can just take you out. One time for me, come on. It's kind of one of the few games where whenever I played, like, that first video, I was sitting there, like, I don't know, just in love with it. Like, it's just such a cool, unique concept, which, I mean, I'm sure other games will like it, but it was, like, my first time playing anything. We good? Actually, the screwdriver. So the zombie heard that, but they didn't come chasing me, so maybe we're okay. Oh no. Don't do it! Don't you do it! Please tell me this is not, like, gonna be something that, like, stays... Because I feel like if this zombie can turn around, I'm good, but if I gotta fight it head on... Alright, maybe it'll turn around now. Hold on. Going in for the kill. Yeah, it's a little choppy, but I don't know. But the game just has that... Wait. That's funny. It's like if I shine my light, it goes away. That's kind of funny. We gotta kill everything here, so... I feel like I'm getting like 20 frames right now on a 4090, which is insane. Somebody actually asked why don't I have a 5090 yet. Well, I don't upgrade that often. Plus, I don't like new technology normally. I like to, like, wait out. You know, let things get fixed, make sure nothing's gonna catch fire, that kind of stuff. feel like the screwdriver might be one of my favorite weapons in the game for takedowns. What we got here? That's fine. I'm gonna go back to these stairs really quick. Hop it over. Yeah, sorry if it looks choppy. Just like certain levels are just like optimized differently, I guess. I really don't know how they actually program everything. Well, this ain't good. Get off me! I gotta clear him out though, that's the only issue. No way they actually hopped down here too. You know what? It all worked out. Very stressful, but I'll take it. Okay, well, we survived at least. Go ahead and close that door just in case. That was crazy. One of my favorite zombie scenes in any movie, which I guess is not technically like a, I don't know, a zombie scene really, but that walk that Sean does in Shaun of the Dead, like the day after his girlfriend like breaks up with him. He's like, what do you mean do something? Rain, you know? And then it's like he walks back to the exact same store, but everything is just like gone to hell, essentially. Hold on, what we got here? Meat stew. Let me actually drop, well, any of these foresight. The clothes I'm definitely keeping now. Fasteners, I could drop that for this, but I kind of need that. Let me get rid of the bottles. Get rid of that first. Bring those over. Beer or meat stew. I feel like the meat stew definitely would be nice, but here's the thing. We have a healing kit, which I don't... Okay, go ahead and use it. Nice. Because I was like, I need to heal up with him anyways. The fact that I've never actually had one in the actual level is kind of funny. Alright, we should be good. Let's check the other side. We gotta kill all the enemies first. So by healing now, which maybe I start just bringing a medkit with me just in case. You know? Because if I get hurt like I just did, by the time like the next phase rolls around, I'll be ready anyways. Rather than have like wait another one. I'm getting like 10 frames right now. That's crazy. Game is awesome. It just needs a little bit of optimization, you know? I'm just gonna fight this one. Whatever. This should be the last one, I'm assuming. This is more combat the entire first video. Baseball bat. Well, this is about to break, so I can just go ahead and transfer that one out. Yeah, let's do that. Bring this over. I think we're fine. Can you go over this? You can't, okay. So what zombie was actually left? Because I thought I got them all. Oh, I see. Hold on, hold on. Can I climb this? Oh, you can. Okay, there must be one in here. There they are. Alright, let me go ahead and equip one of these. Man, I should have... Hold on, let me conserve my weaponry. Because... Let me drop something and then just pick this up. Let me put down, I guess that's... Bring this back. Equip that. It's going to break once I do this. If it doesn't break, I'll still drop it for the other thing, but... Kind of like min-max my... I'm confused, like, what do they even see? Because I'm technically not there yet. Maybe they'll hop out the window. Coming in, buddy. Alright, bruised ribs. We got a lot of issues now. Okay, that's great. Well, I could go ahead and use this again. Man, he almost died. That's insane. Let me actually just pick this up and use it. Let's go ahead and move this back again. Because I don't know how much it's actually going to help. Because it says, like, moderate amounts. Yeah. Let's go ahead and, like, double up, I guess. Oh, you can't since you already got one applied. Never mind. That's fine. Alright, well, everything's good now, so I can just exit the area. That was very close to a very rough beginning there, so luckily we got out. We out of here. Oh, his health went back up a lot. Okay, well, he's actually... We still got the bruised ribs and all that. Let's see what it says. Bandages, wired, hope. Okay. Go ahead and just give him this. I'm going to continue to take him out for the backpack space. It just seems like the right thing to do. Michelle, I'll give her some coffee. Let her also eat, I guess, once. So she's good. What other traits does she actually have? More lockpicks. Okay. Loses less hunger each phase. Loses more rest each phase. Okay. So maybe I just have her sleep. You know? Which really... Hold on. Before we do anything... None of this is going to matter if I don't just, like, relocate in the first place. So let's just do that first. Yeah, because we're going to go here anyways. Move shelter. I'm assuming all 5 of us can actually go there, right? Is there, like, a limit to how many survivors you can have at once? Like, I'm asking questions like... Wait, lost hope. Oh, it's because of the phases. Got you. Okay, well, here we go. Eat. I guess give her... 1 coffee. Have her, like, cook again, because... Can't make anything except this right here. Okay, vegetable soup. This is perfect. That's as many as I can make right here. We could also go nighttime, but... Man, that's, like... Her perks are insane for that. Let me actually have... Hold on. What's everybody else looking like? Joe is still kind of hurt, but... He's still recovering. Morale seems fine, so we're good there. The thing is, I gotta, like, remember where everything else is. Yeah, her making weapons just seems like the play. Make as many as I can. I love this weapon so much. So, have her doing that. Penny, I'm just gonna have her sleep, probably. Just to, like, save out on... having to do anything else, really. Michelle, let's see. She could make some lockpicks, but I just feel like it's not really necessary. We're good there. Yeah, sorry the game's kind of choppy right now. I'm really not sure why it's doing it out of all the times, you know? Barricade, I guess. Assuming if I add another one, it'll... Yeah, it goes to nighttime. Got you. Alright, Joe. We're back at it. Let me go ahead and get him something to eat. Maybe sip on some of this. Oh, that's right. He's wired, so he can't have any more. Maybe he should actually sleep. But it's daytime, and I want to keep expanding our area. So, alright. We're trying to get over there. We're almost there, though. Base resources. I'm assuming, because this isn't going to help us at all, if I go here and there's no telescope, which we could actually try it. Let's go here first. It's the one where we kind of have to, like, go for it, I feel like. Transfer a few of these. Do, like, 2 and 2, I guess. Yeah, the durability is about the same on all these. Plus, I'm going to find another one, so it should be fine. In case I get hurt, I can also just take one of these with me just in case. Maybe there's too many weapons. I don't know. Either way, everybody is good. Here we go. Man, Here we go. And the frames seem a lot better now, so it's kind of funny. It's got to be like per like level basis, I feel like. Nice little kitchen area. Hopping over. There's a hiding spot, but is it actually going to be worth trying? Something's telling me no. Always scared I'm gonna hop over too soon. Let me just hide for a second. Thought I heard something else, but I could be wrong. What other weapons do I have? Let's see. I'm gonna use one of these for a minute. The durability is about the same on all these. Bottle I may... Well, I don't really need to use it right now. We should be okay. Why does it feel like the first floor is so empty compared to the rest of the area? Pure alcohol. We got some more sugar. Let's see. Probably gonna transfer that. Alright, here goes. That was so scary because I was so worried. First off, almost got spotted right there. Hey. Let me actually put down the... I guess, the raw meat, we kind of need that for food. So maybe the fuel? Which I haven't... Here's the weird thing. I haven't seen fuel yet. So I don't know if it's worth actually, like, not taking with us. Maybe... Let's actually move this. Always gonna take a weapon. As much as I can, at least. We'll go floor by floor instead of, like, getting up and down, forgetting which floor we actually checked out. What's the noise on this versus this? Okay, wow. Well, whatever we do, it's about to be noisy. Get ready. Frying pan. Probably good right now. Were these only stacking twos? That's so weird. Lockpick for that one. Can't use that. I hear something growling. Which I'm sure is a zombie, obviously, but... Oh, there's one right here, and I can't do anything. Because if I attack this zombie... And there's more, I think. Yep. Maybe a moment where I just have to fight a few of them, you know? Put the wrench on and just start swinging. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do that really quick. We'll take down and then just start fighting them. Maybe I just skip that row or whatever. This might be actually a better play, honestly. If I'm being honest, here we go. Don't you come in here. Run, buddy! They got him! Oh, no! You know what? It was bound to happen eventually, right? I was flying too close to the sun there. Returning to the shelter. Man. Well, Joe died, but you know what? We're still gonna get out of here, I feel like. I just took a lot more damage when that was going on. They all, like, lost hope and gained grief now, so that's just... That's perfect. Alright, well... Now there's 4 of us. It was bound to happen, right? How do we get rid of the grief thing? I'm assuming it's just, yeah, communal area. Got you. So basically, I'm gonna have everybody just take turns doing this. It's nighttime, which I'm assuming only have like a few of us there. In fact, I got a gardening section now too. Hold on, what is this? Create filter. Collect water, okay. And that produces how much water? Excuse me? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Alright, let's have Penny actually go to the communal area. 2 people are gonna stay here. Let's see. I'll have Barb, I guess, go out. Haven't even used her yet, like, as a character, so give her some coffee. A little something to eat. Morale's a little low, but I feel like it should be okay. Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I got just overwhelmed because I didn't realize the actual weapon. Hold on, what does her other thing say? Nothing for, like, anything else. Lockpicking is, like, the only thing. Maybe I just have her stay here, too. Have 2 people kind of chill out. And then I'll rotate them around 2 and 2. That way they can kind of recover from this whole thing. Okay. Let's keep it going. Well, here's the thing, right? We're going back, probably. Wait, what's this say? Mercer High School? I'm just torn because I want to get back up here again. Let's run it back, I guess. Let's take as many of these smaller items as I can. And then 1, like, fire axe. The thing is, the speed is, like, what I gotta look out for now. Which is weird because the speed on this, look at that. It's so slow. The fire axe is the way to go, I guess. And I'll take a healing kit just in case we get jumped. I just did the same thing I've always done. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we should be good. Everybody's doing something. And, yep, we're good. Always check, like, the barricades in the upper right-hand corner every single time, just in case. Alright. Italian restaurant, here we go. What you got for me? So realistically, the rooftop is, like, what I'm looking out for the most, because we're trying to find, like, another way to get, you know, higher up, essentially. So I'm assuming the same zombies I've already killed should still be gone. That's crazy. So maybe they respawn. I don't know. Not quite sure how it actually works. I'm going to get spotted here. Alright, weapon destroyed. That's fine. Put the next one on and keep it moving. Maybe because I died, everything resets. I really don't know. Yeah, because, like, everything here is, like, brand new. I'm assuming this is actually worth taking, but we're not taking dog food. Yeah, let me go ahead and pick up the other stuff really quick. Wait, did I not grab both of these? It's 2 stacking, so there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up this time. So now I know if I get jumped to not use that other weapon, because that's just way too slow. Like, it really is. Rooftop is up there. Why is it vibrating? What's going on? Oh, it's his remains. Oh my goodness. So everything he had is right here, because I was diving out the window. Interesting. I didn't realize this is how it actually works. I guess, like, now we know. Well, let's just take what we can, right? I feel like a 5 stack of sugar seems very good for what we're doing, right? You know, it's like, why not? Definitely taking this. Coffee's not necessary, but man, 2 of these is already nice. I'm gonna put up the I can always come back, because these weapons are definitely gonna be breaking, so I may get spotted again. I'm just gonna run for it if that happens. The hope is just to find, okay, a zombie to the left over there. Wait. Galaxy Zone Arcade and a motel. Well, there you go. That's all I really wanted to see, actually. So I can honestly just get back out of here now. I'm worried about the zombie on the other side, though. Because it was, like, right there. Waiting to see if I see any kind of movement before I make a run for it. There we go. There we go. Man, this game is awesome. A lot of zombie stuff right now. Let's see what's up here really quick. Can't see over. I would imagine if you're like an ultra widescreen monitor, you're kind of at an advantage in this game, unless they don't actually scale it like that. That would be funny. All right, I definitely want to get the screwdriver. Let me go ahead and... Actually, what is this? A faint transmission. So it's the other thing for that. Interesting. Let me get the screwdriver because these break in like one go. So let me just take this really quick. One bottle. I kind of have to have those though. Wood's a necessity for sure. Probably like the most beneficial thing in the entire game because you have to have it for like surviving. Food, I want to take that for sure as well. So let's get rid of, I guess just this, right? Changes the weapons out, essentially. All right, we got two things that we needed. We got another, I guess, lead, and we also have a little vantage point to kind of show us like a next area, maybe up high so we can actually escape. Oh, there's his actual body, which is just kind of crazy to actually see that he's still just sitting there, you know? These can't stack any higher. Those are actually tapped out as well. This is the weapon that got me killed. Which I was kind of tempted to, like, take it with us. But it just... Man, the durability's nice, but, man, not only is it... Yeah, the noise is too high, the speed's too slow. The durability damage is fine. It just doesn't seem worth it. I gotta leave this behind for right now. It's fine. I feel bad for the guy, though. It was bound to happen. I think I even said, like, the first video, like, not everybody's gonna make it out of here alive. Just like The Walking Dead and all these other shows. We're dipping now, though. We out. The left side of this building, forget it. I'm good. Can I not just go down right here? Really, you can't just hop over? That's the stairs is like the only way. All right. Makes sense, though, right? All right, back to the shelter. Alive, at least. My goodness. This game's kind of stressful if you get overwhelmed, because once like a zombie spots you, the noise is like the biggest thing. All right, got some recovery going on. Let's see what we got. Wired, grief. I'm going to have her be at the, I guess, spot to help that. It's like laggy again now. She's good on hunger right now, too. Okay. Let's see, Daphne. She's recovering. She can eat a little bit. Food is like the biggest thing right now. Michelle, what should we actually have her do? Because I feel like the weapons and stuff are all fine. I may have her go out for a little bit because her traits aren't really the best, per se. I'm going to go ahead and heal her up, though. Alright. Have her go out. So Barb's good there. Daphne needs to also, like... Well, she needs a rest also. Hold on. Have her eat twice, I guess. There we go. She definitely needs to sleep, but I'll give her this. So she can also then... Make sure this actually has it. So now this, like... We got 2 of 3 on the other one. So I wonder if you lose the hope state... And you, like, do the second thing... Well, you, like, gain it back for a few rounds, you know? Alright, grief. Her and Barb. The rotation. Penny's gonna definitely stay here. Good on bandages. Everything's good right now. Weapons. Less noise when scavenging is so nice. But I just don't want to get her killed, you know? So I feel like the two main characters, Daphne and Penny, I want to keep like both of them alive as best I can. Say sleeping's good. Morale's like perfect. Let me check the actual map really quick to see like what. Okay, so this is so close to what we're trying to get to. The arcade sounds really awesome right here, but it's also a potential shelter. Interesting. So this may be where we need to be going, because I feel like this is like one dot on everything. Yeah, we're going here for sure. Okay. I'm going to assign Michelle to something. Anything. Actually, hold on. Let me check something really quick. Good there. Nothing on this side. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Because we're probably going to be moving here in a minute, so barricading doesn't seem worth it right now. I may have her make a few lockpicks, honestly. Because I haven't been taking them. And maybe I just go ahead and have her do that in case something does happen to her. Like, get a few of those made, maybe. 2 and 2, I guess? Let's just go ahead and do an extra one. That's fine. Alright. Everybody's got their stuff going on. Actually, let me... Oh, I don't know. The thing is, her actual traits give her good stuff. So what I'll do is take Penny out. Wasn't going to, but whatever. Here we go. So this should reach the other section. That's my hope right now. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to go here, and I'm not going to... I'm going to take that. Haven't made any guns yet, I just realized that. Taking all this. Just in case, because a lot of stuff's going to be breaking, so get ready. Alright, we're good. Here's what I'm going to do, right? If it feels like it may be too much of a struggle to actually survive, I'm going to just, like, dip. Because I can always come back and, like, clear out the rest. I mean, we got to kill everybody here, so that's my biggest worry. So I have to be, like, absolutely perfect here. But the good thing is, this is, like, from the demo, I believe. Like, the exact same layout, it looks like. Nothing there? Okay. Well, let me go ahead and put some of these on, just in case. Well, this is kind of bad, because I don't quite see exactly, like, how far they can go. It is so dark. Gotta restore the power anyways, so it all works out. I'm gonna wait for those footsteps to come back. I'm gonna play this area very, very cautiously. Because here comes one right now. Is there two? Why does this have to happen to me? Wait for it. Actually, if they come out here, I can just, like, swing at them. It was so dark I couldn't even see the one in the back. Yeah, I'm just going to play it like this because it seems like if I'm too cautious, things just go south very quickly. So, not trying to play scared the entire time. Man, the good thing is we have a lot of, like, weapons we can actually use still. The fire axe is, like, my go-to, but switching weapons, you can't, like, mash a button. You got to go to the inventory and select it manually, so it's a little tricky there. I'm going to wait them out. Nightmares, yeah. Go back to the communal area here in a little bit. Get ready. All right, going in. We good? Almost seems too smooth and calm right now, you know? All right, that's barricaded. We got... Is it just one zombie? Weapon destroyed, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna go use this last one. What you got? Alright, power is like the biggest thing here, got you. Okay. We good? Man, I've been getting attacked a lot in this video, it feels like. Versus, like, part 1. It's like I lost my edge or something. Really not sure what's going on. There's a button right there. We got a backpack. Pretty sure it's going to have something in here. The thing is, I didn't see... I didn't see any more zombies. So my guess is... Oh, that's cool. Arcade sounds and stuff. It's kind of funny. My very first job ever was at Chuck E. Cheese. And I remember... like, being the mouse, dancing on stage and stuff. I was like one of the cooks, but everybody was so scared to do it, so I was like, I'll do it, whatever. What's the worst thing that could happen, you know? And it was crazy. Come a long way, that's for sure. My goodness. Okay, I'm worried about this because I got one weapon left. A lot of durability, so we should be okay. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a 2-stack here, though. Get ready. Other one's dead, so we're good. Okay. Sometimes they just kind of pop up, which makes me a little uneasy. I'm just gonna go for this kill. Whatever. Oh, I need this stuff right quick. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make some space. The left should be clear. So they gotta be above me. Because I think that door, yeah, I see like some kind of silhouette above us. Rooftop as well. Ooh. I remember this layout now. Okay. I'm gonna go for this kill really quick. Now, this weapon's about to break. Might be time to use that frying pan, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Let me put this up. 2 of those. Man, I'm kind of torn, like, what should I actually take, because... use that, I guess. Once this durability breaks, I'm gonna switch to the frying pan. We gotta get all zombies here. Man, there's so many. Going floor by floor, essentially. Alright, it's in the red, so we're about to be switching here in a minute. My biggest fear at this moment Okay, we're good on that. Bottles are kind of like whatever, honestly. This entire floor is done, I think. Is this like the last one? Okay. Last zombie, I think, is above us, and that's it. But there's also like multiple layers. So what I'm going to do is grab this frying pan just in case. Casserole. Man, I can't like... I don't know. I wish I like knew what you get for this. Like what you can actually make with the actual fuel. So I feel like it's very necessary, but we can actually climb up here. Hold on, let's do that. Man, this game is tight. It's terrifying, but it's... Hold on. I'm going for it. Backup weapon. Go and get this as well. Vantage point. Let's see. We got oh, the precinct, which I believe is how you finish the demo, but I'm not really sure how this actual like full game is gonna work like that. Like maybe it's exact same. I really don't know. Broken bottles are one and done, so if I can get a stealth takedown, it'll be worth it. But if I gotta fight for my life, which is maybe the last zombie. Unless there's like a room to the left I'm not seeing. Don't turn around. Let's see how this works. Alright, they're done. Nice. This has a safe, I believe, but no lockpick. I wonder if I move... Hold on. If I move in here... Wouldn't I technically be able to access the safe after I'm here? I really don't know. Alright, we're good. Have any space left over? I got one spot for like whatever I can just pick up. It's worth grabbing whatever you can, I guess. Forgot what was even right here. Always gonna take the food, I guess, because I, you know, gotta eat. That's a very continuous thing. The morale, eating, and sleeping. We got it cleared out and we survived. I'm happy. My goodness. Have some water after that one. Woo. Okay. Penny's gonna, like, take a little break now. Recovering. She's got nightmares. She's going straight to the actual area to rest. Not sleep, but like the communal area. Alright. Daphne, let's see what she's got. She's recovering. That's fine, but everything else should be good. Should have her cook for sure since she's got a lot of things she could probably make right now. Yeah, produces 2 of each is insane. There we go. Alright, it's either Barb or Michelle going out. She already made lockpicks, so she's probably good. Barb's, like, more handy for, like, the weapons and everything. I'm gonna be here a while, so what I could do... Ready in one phase. Okay, we're still kind of waiting on that. Maybe have her do this. Confirm. Okay. Alright, Michelle, you're up. Let's get it. Just dawned on me. Because it's nighttime, right? And we gotta move anyways. So what I'll do is... have her just craft a few things here. So I believe... Hold on, yeah, she gets 2 lockpicks per thing. Which is really awesome. We can also upgrade some of this other stuff, but I'm gonna hold off for just a little bit. The weapon bench, maybe like the next thing I actually go for. But... let's just do that. And then we're gonna, like, move over during the day. Everybody's good, okay. Alright, move shelter, here we go. Galaxy Zone Arcade. It's pretty sick. Every time we move to, like, a brand new shelter, I, like, have to, like, relocate everything again. Alright, it's nighttime. Lost grief, she's over. Okay, covering that, so I'm assuming that means she's good now, right? Everybody's gonna eat really quick. Some for you. And what is this actually? Okay. What I might do is upgrade the weapon bench. Maybe have Michelle sleep. Alright, she's gonna sleep. Barb may be the one going out. Kind of debating right now. How many of these can I make right now? A few. Okay. Fabric was like the bottleneck early on. Now it's not so much. This should be ready, right? Okay, we got more, I guess. Let's get downstairs and just see, like, what's actually down here. Still recovering. Okay. Oh, wow, you get... Man, for dismantling this, you get a lot of stuff. Can I do, like, 2 things? I can. Interesting. Alright, that's perfect. I was gonna have her cook, but it doesn't really seem, like, necessary now. Alright, Penny is going to, first off, eat. I guess work on, like, one barricade to kind of, like, get it out of the way. Whichever side that's gonna be on. Or she could actually just upgrade this. Which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Enables Tomahawk, Spiked Bat. Oh, man. I feel like we gotta do this, right? Let's add that to queue. Alright, Barb, you're up. This is the spot we're trying to go to. So, that's the target location. I'm not sure how this actually works, so let's go there first. Take the screwdriver, I guess a baseball bat, and like one more thing. Maybe like one of these as well. And a med kit or healing kit in this game. Three weapons should be enough, hopefully. I'm assuming we'll like find one along the way, right? I could be wrong. Alright, problem is it's gonna be nighttime. And the barricade should be okay for right now, so here we go. I keep like flip-flopping like what I'm gonna do with each character. It's kind of funny. We're totally gonna do this. Just kidding. Alright, so the actual escape plan just says to come here. It says search the area. So maybe we're gonna get like another spot that opens up. We got one zombie. Hold on. Newspaper. Hold on. Mass riot, Rock City. Battlegrounds. Walton City Wasp versus the Shields. Okay. Or West Texas Shields. So how does that actually help us? Okay. Well, some of these, like, double doors, like a saloon or something. That's funny. I'm gonna search the bottom floor first, like last time. Kind of go like left and right and left, whatever I can actually do. Now, it's two different buildings technically, so I'm gonna go upstairs really quick. What was this I just picked up? Firearm part. Okay. Haven't got a gun yet, but I'm sure the guns are really good, but certain characters are like better at, I guess, crafting those and like getting them and all that. We got one zombie with a backpack next to him. which I'm assuming you can search. I feel like they put zombies sometimes next to spots you can loot because it's the exact same button to kind of like throw you off, maybe. Oh, man. Man, the rough part about that, right, is I'm trying to change weapons while I'm getting attacked, but you have to, like, wait for the animations to finish, so a little rough. I may have to, like, revisit during the day. We'll see. All right, newspaper, more districts fall, churches and schools being used as emergency shelters. Okay. We got a telescope, too. Now, what did that actually give us just now? Here's my biggest fear. I'm currently like one hit away from dying, it feels like. So I could come back or I could risk it. Man, this is going to be tough because the issue is the other building is going to be obviously overrun. But maybe not. Let's just try it. Like, I'm tempted to, like, leave and come back, but at the same time, I don't want to be, like, really close to finding something and I'll, like, just dip, you know? I know one thing, though. I'm going to exit to the left for sure. Survivor! Keep the baseball bat on, I guess. Catch the stranger? Wait, what? I've never seen anything like this before. Man, if I die because of this, I'm gonna be so mad. I've never seen anything like this before. Like, this is brand new. Guilt? Why'd they run? I don't get it. Who are you with? VMC? Nobody. Looking for information. You're a sleeper. Ask about the smugglers. The radio message app. What a joke. Underground group, the network, right? Way out of the area. So there's some mule. Okay, errand girl. Dead drop to dead drop. Nobody tells me anything. Okay, can't help you. Fine. Check the ice cream machine in the back kitchen. Password. Okay, thank you. A sleeper, you know, a coward. Interesting. Who hid during the fall of Walton. Okay. Okay. Can they join or is that it? Alright. Well, we got the intel. Alright. Back to Greenhaven, which, not even sure, like, getting back now just seems like it may be... What just happened? I'm gonna fall. Yep. Shit. Okay. You know what's weird? It's like the jump button is like non-existent. It has to like auto-proc, it seems like. It is whatever. Can't really help it. Lost bar, but it's part of the game, I guess. We're down to 3. Well, the thing is, we got the intel, which is unfortunate we lost her, but at the same time... Grief is gonna like run wild on us now. Barricade's an issue. Let me see what it actually says. Because to get out of here now, it seems like to go way over here now. Man, it just keeps expanding, doesn't it? We can move here and be closer to it, then just go straight there maybe. But the threat presence there is insanity. Let me check on everybody first. Hold on. Let's see. Everybody seems like they're okay other than, obviously, the morale. Yeah, grief is going to be overwhelming for everybody. Yeah, what I could do, since it's daytime right now, if we go ahead and move, then it won't really make much sense. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and move. Because we got, like, the next objective. So you can basically follow the entire lead. And just do it that way. The only issue is if this is, like, the wrong type of one. Yeah, that's it. Move here and we go straight there. Lead after lead. I'll take it. I just want to, like, see some credits, honestly. I'm getting kind of nervous, like we're losing a lot of people. Bottled water. Perfect. Alright, brand new section. Cooking should be okay for a bit. I'm going to have each of them eat, like, one thing. Just to get... I'm going to get them in the blue really quick. Have any coffee? No. Okay, sleep is going to be, like, the one thing, then. She needs to sleep for sure. Have her eat as well. I guess we're going to have Michelle be the one to go out because I don't want to risk... Because my goal is to finish the game with the same two characters I began with, but I don't know if it's actually going to happen now. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Alright, cooking area. What's it say? Coffee can be crafted. Okay. Level 3 workbench. Why does it cost, like, so much of everything? You know? We should probably upgrade it, though. Make some of these, I guess. I won't do too many. Alright, have Penny probably sleep, and then the other girl go out. Here's the only problem, right? They need to get over grief, which is just going to be like a common thing. We're going to be here for a while. Where's the actual, like, chill area at? I didn't see it anywhere. Did I pass it? Hold on. Seems like it's not even over here. Gardening, the other thing. We got the resource thing for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not seeing it. Okay, let's go upstairs. Yeah, we, like, move spots. You always, like, have everything relocated. Here it is. It's nighttime, too. So what I might do, honestly, is just, like, do this. Let's just do that. We're down 2 people already. It's insane. Alright. So what Penny's gonna do now is probably sleep. Barricade should be good for a little bit. Let me actually have... Hold on. Daphne's gonna go over here for sure. Let her just chill for a little bit. Penny's gonna get some sleep, and then... Which I believe... It's just in here, right? Yep. Alright, Michelle, you're up. Barricade should hold out until next time, so... Here we go. Threat presence is pure insanity. Something tells me we're not getting out of here alive, but here we go. What does this right here do? Sickness states. Haven't actually used that yet. But we gotta take some weapons, right? The problem is we need to craft some, and it's gonna be like so noisy with all these other ones. It really will be. But at the same time, what can you do? Let me see if I can actually, because she's the one that I think can actually craft it. No, it's the other lady. Never mind. Just kidding. What's unfortunate? Dismantling. Yeah. Let me go up top and just see, like, the weapons bench really quick, because it's right here, I believe. So if I have to, I'll make some more stuff. We can make... Oh, wow. We can make a gun now. This will be... Man, tomahawk? That would be awesome. We're, like, very low on resources right now. One gun would be really nice. Okay, this might be the play, because this seems like a very good thing to actually make. I'm gonna make like 4 of those. And then we're just gonna stay here and go out like next time. Or actually, I'm gonna wait till the next daytime, because we have enough food right now. Because I want to barricade now. We got plenty of weapons. Oh yeah, barricade is definitely gonna be the top priority. I'm gonna have Penny do that. It's kind of crazy. It's like so many things you got to do in the game that I keep forgetting about. May just have her like double barricade for now. I'm assuming you can like remove the queue. Worst case. I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Have her do that. Michelle's the one going out. Why is she like in the window? Can you fall to your death here? That would be insane if that could actually happen. Alright, Daphne. What's our cooking looking like? We got plenty of stuff, so we're pretty much good. Let me go ahead and let everybody eat really quick. So morale should be fine now for everybody. Grief recovering. Let me just double check. Grief, really? So she still has grief even though... Alright. Thought I had her like stay over here for a minute. Maybe I was not remembering that correctly. I really don't know. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. Alright, here's how I'm gonna play this, right? Taking 3 of these. Because that's what we do. Probably one of these as well. Did it again. Why is I... You know what it is? I think it's because I'm so used to pressing A to actually, like, have everything work. Nighttime, whatever. Let's go. Tired of waiting. I want to see what happens. Either way, it's going to be scary, right? Right, it says, find the smuggler hideouts. Here's the thing about this weapon, right? Durability's good, damage is fine, speed's great too, but noise? Pretty high. So I'm going to be fighting for my life here in a minute. The problem is this section has a really high threat presence. And I already see an issue, right? We got the one zombie right there. Man, this is going to be tough. Like, how am I supposed to actually do this? Creating noise would be, like, the best play. Here's my worry, right? I may abandon ship if, like, things get crazy. And it may happen here in the next 5 seconds, so get ready. All right, noise. Don't do it to me, but here we go. Hey, the damage is pretty good there. I'm not gonna lie. Swear about that zombie in the background, but we luckily made it out of there. Smugglers' hideouts. Assuming it would be on the bottom floor, right? And why is this game so stressful compared to every other game I've ever played? You know? I don't mind because this weapon actually does a good amount of damage. Happy I brought 3 of them, you know? Alright, floor surface. Deep scratches on the floor like near the ice cream machine. Okay, so like, you move it. Alright, underground. Okay. Oh, wow. This is different. Are there zombies down here? There better not be. Now this is brand new. Never seen anything like this before. Is that the same symbol as the escape plan? It is. Alright. Reservoir, okay. Yeah, it's the exact same symbol. Why would they, like, spray paint the symbol like that? The network. This is all brand new, so I don't know what's about to happen. We may get shot? I don't know. They just, like, glitched or loaded something. I don't really know what happened there. Storage box. Nothing there. Alright, voice cuts through the silence. Ain't seen you before. Guard, Michelle. Or just say it. Either is fine as long as it's said. Whoever's running things. You don't look right somehow. That's a weird thing to say. You're sweating a lot, sweating right through them nice clothes. It's the heat. Weapons go in that case behind you. Okay, well. I was wondering, like, why there was nothing in here. Alright, I'm armed with electrical and junk food, it looks like. Okay, we're good. This is pretty cool. Somebody's like a tent, I'm assuming. Man, what is about to happen? A little safe haven, so... I mean, maybe. Could get captured here. I really don't know how this actually works. Come on in. Here we go. Alright, you're the boss down here. Chuckles. Handing out business cards is funny. Logistics guy. Move things in and out of the city. So he uses the mules, essentially. There it is. Looking to skip town, right? Can't say I blame you. I'd like to help you, truly I would. But Walton is being watched very, very closely. We're paying a fortune in bribes to get anything out at all. Okay, each new person is an additional risk. Maybe in a few months. I don't have a few months, we'll all be dead. Yeah. Well, there may be a way. One of our couriers has gone missing. She went back to pick up a few things. Never made it back. Finish her rounds. Okay, thank you. Thanking me when it's done. So essentially the way we're getting out of here is to now do this person's, like, tasks or whatever. It's a fair question. See that picture? In the winter 1941, the Germans surrounded it, cut it off from outside world for 872 days. They thought the people would starve. Let's face facts. Sorry if I offended you. Okay. We got the intel now. So, here's the thing, right? Finding all this stuff is going to take a long time, I feel like. Because we got to, like, relocate shelters. A lot of issues, like, potential risk over there. So, let's see how this actually plays out. I'm going to get my things now. I'll be on my way. Alright, let's leave the area. So now we have, like, a little task list, I'm assuming. It just dawned on me, like, what we gotta do now. So, not just getting the stuff, but I see that one of the things is the police station. And I'm almost certain that place is a very, and I mean very rough area. So, yeah, we're gonna just, like, leave the area now. Head back. For, like, pure alcohol items, I wonder if I just can, like, have things in my inventory already. Gold, heirloom, confiscated briefcase, and then pure alcohol items. So 3 stops, essentially. Which it could be, I don't know. See if we can get it done. Okay, we gotta keep on barricading, I feel like. Let me check this really quick. So, they have targets, of course. Man, this is one of the spots that's gonna be, these 2 spots are gonna be so tough. Alright, so what it looks like right now is the top two things is simply just going and finding a certain item, although those places are going to be a madhouse, to say the least. The bottom thing, we got to just find 10 pure alcohol items. We can either make a distillery or just find a shelter that actually has one already. I didn't see an option to make one of those, though. So maybe just have to scavenge and hopefully find those? Yeah, I think I'm going to go the scavenging route because I'm sure it costs a lot of materials and resources to just, like, make a distillery. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and relocate here so I can actually go to the other two spots. My assumption is this place is going to have alcohol. I mean, obviously, right? So I'm going to go ahead and move here first. We'll go ahead and top off that. Everybody gets something to eat really quick. And I mean everybody. No bad states. Recovering from grief. Nightmares. Okay, you need to be back over here. She's just gonna sleep. Keep it simple. Nothing crazy. And then Penny, she's good. Michelle also needs to sleep. Can I sleep? Hold on. Actually, let me barricade. Let me do that. Because I feel like right now, if we want to try to go anywhere, my biggest worry is I remember this area being very, very crazy from the demo. The hitch post, yeah. The crazy thing about this is the demo actually ended at the 9th Precinct station, the police station. But the problem is, I know that I gotta eventually go there. And if it's anything like the demo, we are gonna be probably losing somebody there. And it's just a matter of who. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do here really quick. Alright, so Penny is gonna be kind of healing her mental state. Daphne's sleeping. Let's go ahead and barricade. Make it daytime, because I hate the nighttime. Alright, here we go. Gain nightmares, recovering, lost nightmares, okay. Well, there's 3 of us still. Here's the issue I'm worried about right now. So, hold on, what's that noise I keep hearing? Is it them, like, banging on the actual door? So, okay, Michelle needs to definitely stay here, I feel like, for the next thing. Or at least sleep. It is daytime, technically, so what can I make here? Just more of that. Anything here to upgrade yet? You know, the workbench level 3 is very tempting, but I gotta get more of that stuff first. Okay. Holding off there. Weapons should be fine for a little bit. So, I'm gonna have Michelle rest, unless we have coffee. Hold on, let me see. Nothing right now. She's just more tired than anything, so sleep is probably like the only thing I could have her probably do. We'll see. I'm very nervous because right now we're actually headed to 2 different objectives. And I know that this area from the demo is a bloodbath. It's absolutely insane. So, may go here first. Find the, yeah, the cross. Thought I said something else earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, we'll go there. But, yeah, we need, like, more survivors, I feel like. Because losing a few definitely hurts. Have her rest for a little bit. I'm gonna have Daphne stay back. Can I make anything here? And we have enough med kits right now to last. We got 17. We have a lot of food. So we should be okay for a little bit, but she's like the best at cooking. Maybe barricades in the meantime? I really don't know. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Well, we got something, right? Alright, Penny's the one going out. Get ready. She's actually recovering. Yeah. Mental state, nightmares, recovery. Got you. Alright, here we go. The hitch post. So, a few things. I'm going to go ahead and take... I guess I'll go ahead and... Yeah, let me take like 3 of these. Because you never know, right? And a lockpick, maybe. One of these. And we should be good. This is the most nerve-wracking game I've played in a while. Because I want to actually go all the way and get the ending, but it could end at any minute. Or any moment, I guess. Okay. Looking for a cross. I'm assuming it's like a random object you can loot. Let's hop across. Hold on. Now, there's a zombie right there. Okay, here's the thing, right? I got this on, and it's going to break. So let me equip that in case I get jumped here. I'm going to be honest. If I find the objective, I'm dipping. If I take too much damage, I'm getting out of there. I'm not taking any chances. I'm assuming it's either on the rooftop or the bottom area. Pool. Oh, no. Can only imagine. Nothing? Okay. I'm assuming there's a zombie down here. Let's wait a second and see if they, like, come this way. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe there's nobody down here. I don't know. Taking a gamble. Here we go. Three bottles. I'm just gonna put those back. That little noise that just happened, whatever that noise is, reminds me of Shaun of the Dead a lot. I feel like it actually is the exact same noise they use in the movie. Don't hold me to that, though. Oh, really? Of course. I bring a lockpick and there's that. Let me actually put up... I'm going to take all the wood because we're kind of running low on that. We don't need all these other weapons, though. Junk food. I'll take it for now. It can't hurt, right? Alright, we've got most of it already cleared out anyways, so... Let me just, like, look up top, maybe? Worst case could always come back with these, like, bolt cutters or whatever they are. Hold on. Pure alcohol. Now, wait a minute. I think I actually need that. Let me start moving some other things back. Scissors are my favorite. Let me get rid of this right here, too. Beer. Actually, it should be okay without dropping it yet. Let me get rid of a stack. Well, yeah. I guess a stack of this. Or actually the beer. Move that back. Need tape. That's for sure. Just use this weapon until it breaks, and I'll come back and get extra stuff if I need to. I should be okay for a little bit, but man, I am nervous right now. It's kind of rare a game does this to me. Bottled water. We just got too many weapons. I think I overstacked these by accident. But we gotta have this. Supply and demand, baby. Wooden box, bottle, more of that. Fasteners, I feel like we definitely need that. Here's what I may do. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this because I'm already nervous about using it. And I feel like this right here may be better. Man, it's just like no way I can actually carry all this stuff. Next time I'm not going to bring so many weapons. I just feel like I overdid it a little bit. Hey, let's go. Hold on. Now, I see a zombie. Okay, I see two. So, what needs to happen here is the scissors are my go-to. Man, I'm scared. Because I know that precinct is going to be disgusting. Oh, it's going to be so rough. We need more, like, pure alcohol, too. We only got 3. And I'm assuming I got to, like, carry it with me to actually get back over there. What you got in here? Fabric. Crowbar. I mean, we got a lot of tape, so that's actually good. We kind of need that, so I guess it all works out. Probably a lockpick for there, too. Interesting. What's weird about this is this area we're looking for a cross, which I have not seen anything that looks... You can't go up right there, okay. That ain't good. I'm good. I don't see anybody in there. Hold on. But why is this here? This is so scary. Like, I don't think I've been this scared of, like, anything in a while. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna let them go all the way out. We kind of know, like, how far they go. And worst case, if I have to fight zombies out there, I will. But, man, I am just on pins and needles right now. I'm just worried about this. Because I want to get it done. It's kind of glitchy, but hey, we're good. That's scary. Okay, let's head on back. Vegetables, raw meats. I mean, we got a lot of stuff here that I could probably get rid of. Thing is, we need the pure alcohol. We have 3, but where is this thing we're looking for, though? Wait, can I go on the rooftop from there? I'm gonna take a glance really quick. No, you can't. Okay. I was kind of panicking. I didn't actually see what actually, like, saw with this, but whatever. One of the weird things is, so when I lost that one character from jumping, it didn't make sense because the jump button is the same as the run, and I was kind of spamming it, and it didn't do anything. You know? She just kind of fell to her death, so I don't know. I'm assuming you shouldn't go... Is there a ladder? Feels like a TV or something. So here's the thing, right? One of the things had a lockpick. I just can't remember, like, where it was. So I'm going to go get the lockpick and come back for that spot right there. Maybe in this? No, wouldn't be there. Let me find the lockpick, then we'll get out of here. I didn't see the actual thing we're looking for, though. That's the only part where I'm kind of like, now what? Because I feel like it's got to be in, like, one of those things. It wouldn't be to the left or right here, I don't believe. Let me double check. Yeah, because it was like a leftover item. No, wasn't there. Maybe this bag, I really don't know. Nothing. Okay. Let me go back upstairs really quick. Because I feel like... Hold on, let me check in here really quick. Alright, same old, same old. Let's go back up top. Well, find that lockpick I saw earlier. Wherever it was. Use that. That was the bat that almost broke. Okay. This game's more, I would say, terrifying than pretty much every game I've ever played. For the simple reason that most of the time when I play anything, right? I have a general idea of, like, okay, it's going to take, 12 hours to beat it. And the fact that I could actually get it done, This game, I have no idea. Like, once all my characters are gone, that's it. I'll go back through here really quick. Here it is. Okay, let me just move. I don't know. Healing kit, I feel like I should definitely take that. I really don't know. I'm honestly torn. I may actually put 2 of these back. I can always come back to it. Alright, now let's try this. Let's see what's out here really quick. If anything. Nothing? Okay. The game makes me nervous when it's like... It lets you climb over stuff when you shouldn't be able to, probably. There it is. And we got dollar bundles. Useful for trading. Well, we got that. Maybe we should, like, take a stack of these? I don't know. I'm gonna put this up. Alright. Well, we got the thing, at least, so... It's an escape plan item. No ladder there. Okay, we gotta go all the way back. Luckily, no damage was taken, but, man, I am... Not gonna lie. I'm extremely worried right now. We'll get through it, though. The precinct is, like, the biggest thing. And also, it just seems like finding these... I don't know, like the alcohol, like the pure alcohol just seems like a bottleneck for a while. For this type of quest line, because I gotta get lucky and find it. Unless I can just, like, keep coming back to this same exact spot. And just do that, Which I don't think you can. But I really don't know. What was in this? Luckily, we got out of there. My goodness. All right, nighttime. Here we go. You already know too much. Meet me at the Buckland Water Treatment Plant. Come along. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Whatever you do, do not go down the long haul. Whatever that is. Man, I'm torn on this, like, path, because if I choose to, like, go this optional route, I'm assuming it is optional. I'm really not sure. Yeah, it's like, who do we trust? We trust the network or this person? Whoever this is. Mysterious letter. So it says optional. And I wonder, like, should we do that? I don't know. Okay, first things first, let me check everybody else. So, Daphne, I'm going to have her, like, basically stay back. Next person going out is definitely Michelle, because my entire goal is to have the 2 main characters. Although they're not really main characters. I think you can actually start the game up and have, like, pretty much a random set of people if you wanted to. Alright, so Daphne... what can she actually do here? Let's see. This right here, maybe. My worry with this is like the wood, because I don't want to overuse it. We'll have like 4 left over. Cooking area level 2. We're good on food right now. Portable beds, I'm good on that. This wouldn't be bad, but the problem is, will it really matter? Portable beds, we're fine there. Yeah, this right here seems like the big one, but I'm just worried about the actual wood cost. No option to make a distillery yet either, so yeah, we'll start with scavenging for this pure alcohol. This is gonna be brutal. Get ready. What I'll actually have her do is just make something. Whether it's this, yeah, probably like this right here. No, it seems like a waste. Remove that from queue. What's over here? The cooking station. I'm assuming if you upgrade the cooking area, it's going to be from moderate amount to, like, a lot more than that, essentially. Really, 3? Okay. She's going to be cooking. Penny's going to actually just, like, I guess rest. Just kind of, like, stay on top of that, I guess. And Michelle's going out. So... Alright, I think we're good. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get this over with. My biggest worry right now is, so I need 10 of the pure alcohol. We only have 4. I don't want to actually, because you can just use it right here. Hold on, I wonder something really quick. Can I... No, I couldn't use it there. I wonder if you can, like, use beer and maybe... Like, filter it to get, like, pure alcohol? I don't know. That wouldn't make sense, though, right? Let me just check everything really quick before we go. Yeah, it would be, like, there, maybe. Coffee to be crafted. Medicine and splints. Level 3 stations. I mean... I'm tempted to just go ahead and do this. Because it is nighttime, and I don't want to go out at night. So, what I might do... I don't know. That's just such a risk versus reward type setup here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn right now. We got one of the few things. So, we could go to the police station now and try to find the briefcase, which I think I would like to do that during the daytime. So, let me just have her... sleep or... barricade to kind of top off. Because I think her perks are just like the lockpicking, less hunger, and then more rest each phase. Got you. I'm gonna just do this. Just kind of like have it, just something happening, you know? Sorry I'm like debating with myself so much, like between runs or whatever. Alright, everything's fully recharged there. Problem is, Penny's like the best character for this thing because she's the most rested, morale's great. Go and let her eat something, I guess. Like she's all blue. I want to keep her healthy. Her and Daphne. Daphne's still cooking, so we're good there. What could Penny be doing? Does she have any traits that like help with any kind of crafting? No, okay. She could make, like, weapons, I guess. Or maybe that I've kind of... Well, you know what? Let's do this. I have enough now. Let's just go ahead and get this over with. And now Michelle's going out. So, here we go. Place I did not want to actually go to yet. Potential shelter. Thing is, we gotta find this stuff, right? Man, this is about to be a nightmare. Here's what's gonna happen, right? So... If we go here, there's a high potential to find more alcohol here. So I kind of want to, like, save the police station thing for last, but I really don't know if I should actually do that. I'm gonna, like, look here really quick just for, like, a few supplies, and then we'll come back. I'm gonna take I feel like 2 bats should be enough, right? I don't want to overdo it. There's sort of also find actual things there, so... And this is also a potential shelter if we feel like moving. Which I don't want to right now, but... You never know. Alright, best electronics. Let's see what you got. There's a ladder, like, immediately. Interesting. Should I just go ahead and do this? There's a zombie right there. Are you kidding? All right, here we go. My hope was to actually find pure alcohol here. At least a few. Because you think like the bar place would actually have a lot more, but I only found 3 there. And it makes me kind of nervous, but it also kind of scales based off of the... like the 1 to 3 dots. Video camera. It's unfortunate. No alcohol yet. Alright, if I mess this up, I gotta be ready. It's weird, like the durability just disintegrated, you know? I would much rather use this and then risk it than waste it. Because if I feel like I do like a takedown with the other one, it's gonna use a lot. Yeah. Because it was gonna break anyways, so... Nice and easy. There's even a ladder to go up, like, higher. Interesting. Can you take... I haven't heard that song in a minute. Alright, it's blocked. We're going up. Alright, is there anybody there? There's got to be something up here, right? Because why would this be here? Let's just wait it out. Sip on some water. I'm being extra patient, by the way. Taking 0 chances. Making a mistake? Are you, like, joining me, or what are you doing? Are you... Are you kidding me? Alright, just like Rex, I guess. Now I have guilt. I'm assuming that you can have that person join you, right? But my biggest issue with that is I didn't know for sure. Because like in Dead Rising and a lot of other like zombie games, when you have like survivors, sometimes they go like, I guess, crazy essentially. And if you hit them a couple times, kind of like rough them up, and then they join you. I wouldn't take any chances. Wash and dry, okay. So realistically, it's the only 2 things you really got to worry about is the alcohol is just like going to take a long time, I feel like. That's really what it boils down to. The fact that I don't have trauma is just crazy. So, I may only go out during... Hold on. I'm gonna take the frying pan just because I'm, like, low on, what does this say? I don't want to get that. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Get them veggie tables, as I call them. Okay, we gotta get the wood, right? Okay. I feel like get rid of the beer. Bottled water, take 3 of these. Maybe the gun part thing as well. Okay. Well, you know, it's kind of unexpected. You take a couple of hits and you're like Half-Life already. So... So were they like by themselves on this floor? It seems like they were. So why is there no... Man. Let me move that. Definitely gonna take some more tape. It's funny, I came here like on a whim, and I got excited when I saw the actual person. I'm thinking, hey, another survivor we can actually help. And then they like went crazy, so I don't know. Thing is, we could actually move in here, but I want to like figure out... I guess we could just go back up. Wait, there's a... Wait a minute. Says kill all threats to move in. I mean, that's the goal, right? I'm not even sure if I want to actually relocate here. I think I'm happy where I'm at, but let's go ahead and clear it out just in case you do decide to actually come back here. Let me actually get rid of the frying pan for this. All right, we're good. Yeah, it's crazy. You can't actually... We can move in now, but I just hate that we didn't find any of the stuff we're looking for. So, like, if this doesn't have it, then who does, you know? Can I open this window from here? No, you can't. Okay. Like you can almost go back there, but... Alright. Well, that was, unfortunate. I'm assuming the only way to really, like, get out of here is just, like, go back where we were. Alright, let's be easy here. Take it easy. You know what? Worst case, if I don't actually escape this way, it is what it is, right? Give it, like, an honest attempt at least, you know? Alright, nighttime. We're gonna be staying back. Okay, barricade's still holding up pretty good. So she's got... Yeah, she's got to go, like, chill out now. Like a mixture of sleep and... Sleep definitely is, like, going to be the thing that's going to help the most. But at the same time, we're going to be staying here anyways, so it all works out. Wait, so the bench is level 3 now. Yeah, here we go. But you just need, like, more resources. It just, like, never ends. It's funny. A lot more options, though, I'll tell you that. Of course, Penny's, like, perfect right now. I'm gonna let Daphne sleep. And Penny's gonna stay back anyways, so it's all good. What can I actually make here? We have a lot of stuff already, so... Let me see what's around here first. Hold on. And I'm so nervous about this spot. I don't know. I really am. We could go here. The issue is, I mean, going back here, I just wonder if, like, can I just keep going back to the exact same spot, you know? Because the threat's pretty low. We just gotta get the alcohol. Here's the thing, right? If I do this first and actually get the briefcase, because what was the last thing? It was like in a safe or whatever, so we could, like, take a lockpick. This has so much of everything. That is a very good one, but I'm just nervous about... I don't want to, like, overdo it, you know? So I'm gonna have her, like, just make something. In the meantime, I guess. Wait, what can I actually make out here? Let me just check. Yeah, it's all that. Okay. It costs a lot of stuff, though. Let's go ahead and break this down. Alright. Alright, so everybody should be good. Michelle needs to sleep now. She's healing. Okay. Let her rest for a bit. It's weird how it gets, like, randomly, like, laggy sometimes. Huh. Alright, Michelle's good. Haven't taken Daphne out in a while. I mean... attack damage is reduced, so she's, like, gonna be worse off if I get in, like, an actual fight. I had like 3 of these, but do we really need them? I'm torn because there's like nothing I actually need right now. Maybe the barricading, I guess. Get on all that stuff right there. Weapons bench. Man, the fact that we gotta, like, actually... Is this, like, repair the pistols, so we can't even do anything there? Okay. Let's just top this off for now. Alright, Penny. Here we go. Hold on. Produces a bottle. Okay. I was, like, wondering, like, what did that actually say? Alright, here we go. I am absolutely nervous, but this is gonna have to happen eventually, right? So, here we go. Lockpick, what else? Maybe one of these, just in case. And then I need my best stuff right now. I'm talking... a couple bats, crowbar, whatever I got. Yeah, the pipe wrench is not worth it. Higher damage. That should be enough. That's a hope. Alright. My worst nightmare, here we go. I hope I can actually just find the item and just dip. But there's like one area that you get like... something happened where you just can't escape. I think you instantly die. I really don't remember like how the demo actually went. A good thing is we've kind of been here before, but it may have changed. I don't know. It's just a very massive area. Yep. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh man, I kind of want to change characters. I don't want Penny to die, but I feel like she will if I keep going. What do I do here? Alright, call me crazy, but I have an idea. I'm gonna get out of here first. Because I want to change characters. I just want to. I'm gonna wait it out a little longer. Because I already know, like, something's gonna go down. I want the 2 main characters I've been using to kind of, I guess, stay alive. Because I just feel like I'm going to lose whoever comes here first. Like, for sure. So, let's just do that. Call an audible, essentially. I don't like what I see. Time out. Okay. Good thing is, now she can actually just, like... Hold on, who else is good? Okay, Daphne needs to eat. Alright, Michelle's the one going out. She's also recovering still, but it'll go away over time. So she's definitely going to be the one going out. So I'm just go ahead and move her down to the right area. Alright, Penny. Top off her sleep a little bit. Daphne, I'm just going to have her do whatever. Portable bed, I could also do that, but is it really necessary? Problem is we're low on wood right now. They just have her cook a few things, you know? And it produces 3 now, which is pretty high. Oh, okay, this rolls over, so I need to actually remove that from the queue. Got you. Because, like, if you see, like, the 2 lines under it, I'm wondering, it does, like, this costs 1. Okay, no, it doesn't. Task size. There we go. Alright, Michelle's the one going out. Here we go. Man, this is going to be a nightmare. Like, I'm already certain that this is not going to end well at all. May take just as many weapons as I can in case, like, things go south very quickly. That's the crowbar as well. Here's my issue, right? All this is going to have noise. It should be good. It's nighttime, too, so... Should I wait? Nah, let's just go for it. I don't like wasting a cycle if I can help it, but... Maybe it's different at night, I really don't know. My worry at nighttime is it's going to be so dark I can't actually see much. I wonder if the exact same thing happens. Like, does the body come out the window? No. Alright, whatever happens, happens. I feel like this is the last time we actually see Michelle, so get ready. Game lagged. I don't like that at all. Here's the issue. If I take out this zombie, the one in the back's gonna rush me. I'm already, like, at a disadvantage here. I could use, like, a bottle and come back, but I don't know. There's a hiding spot next to the desk on both sides, so what I may do is just try this. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. That is unfortunate. We got 1 pure alcohol. I want to get this item in dip so bad, but I don't know where it's at. You know, I wonder if I've killed the 3 zombies. I wonder if I can just get out of here now and not worry about it, because 1 or 2 more hits and I'm dead. Locker room. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. There's so many zombies here.
So, Cliff went out today.
So remember, like, you can actually answer, like, a radio in there.
I know. It's been gone a while.
Let's see what happens here first. There's a desk, but the other side of the room is closed. But why would there be a Police report. Biggest issue right here is I gotta do this close by to me. Man, this is nerve-wracking. And there's nothing I can do to, like, make it better. Because here's the thing. Bob and weave, I guess. I don't even know. Like, where'd that zombie even come from? Dispatch, but it's barricaded, so we can't really do that. Alright, I'm gonna just take out the zombie and hope for the best. That's kind of scary. I mean, maybe it'll, like, stop swinging. I really don't know. Here's the issue. If I open the door, there may be more in there. Here's what I'm wondering. Let's say I head back, right? Will these zombies be gone? Hold on. So I can actually unlock it, but just not open it. Yeah, there's a few in here. Of course. What I'm kind of wondering. If I open the door and then just, like, leave it open, will they actually go further out? I'm gonna test it out. I feel like this game is about to... I don't know. Stress me out too much. This is about to break, so I may get rid of junk food and just pick up, well, wood for sure. Wait, what's the noise on this? Really high. Ugh. There's just no way to get around this stuff. Like, even if I go in here... If I hit the zombie, it's about to be pretty much game over, I feel like. I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna try coming back. Right? And see if, like, maybe some of the zombies have already taken out, because my survivors that have, like, died have been in the same areas. Like, when I've come back for the area, I guess, but I'm not sure how this actually works. I want to test it out. Because 1 or 2 hits and she's dead. And I've had a decent run so far. This is just the scariest part of the entire game right now. This is, like, ridiculous. Because the door was still open, that was still checked off. So I'm assuming the zombies will be... I know I'm playing kind of like cowardly a little bit, but I'm like more of a passive, precautious type. Man, I don't know. I am nervous. Alright, back to the shelter. Nice. I just want to get out of there for a minute because I was stressed out. I'm going to take her back out after she heals, but I want to do like a full cycle here. She needs to heal up. Does she have any damage? Hold on, let's see. Or not damage, but we'll recover next phase. Right, okay. I'm going to let her sleep. Like, more than anything. Daphne is pretty much good. I haven't really had Daphne go out much. We're going on the barricade for a bit. Everything's fine right now. It just seems like Penny's the one that probably should go out more than anybody, but I don't want her to go out. I want Michelle to go out. Alright. We'll try to, like, avoid using wood right now. There's only have 5 anyways. What does this say? Cooking area level 2. It costs, okay, a lot of stuff. May make a few items, but... Hold on, what does this take? Let's make a few of these. Yeah, let's just do that. And what does this actually cost? Man, I don't know. Noise isn't that bad, really, which is nice, but at the same time... Yeah, the repair pistol. I haven't actually shot a weapon in this game. I'm pretty sure that if you do that, everybody is going to come, like, rushing you, so... Alright, Penny, I'm just going to have her, because it's daytime right now, so I could technically try going back there as her, but I don't want to. So, maybe like a few cycles where I just kind of chill. Maybe I make something here. What does this cost? I have a lot of fabric now, so I'll do that. Alright, we're going to do 2 cycles here. Nighttime, we're good. Barricade's getting worse, so I'm going to have Penny do that. It is crazy how you gotta, like, very strategically have everything going on perfectly to, like, survive this game. Okay. Michelle's good to go now. Daphne, I'm gonna have her go back to sleep. Because I don't have any more coffee, so, like, sleep is, like, the biggest thing. Alright, Michelle, let's run it back. Nighttime again, I don't even care. Let's go. Same as before. Yeah, the threat's gonna be the exact same, so... So I'm kind of worried about the wood right now more than anything. Okay, noise-wise, let's go ahead and take a couple of these. Just for, like, stealth takedowns, kind of. Both of these are low in durability, so I maybe just take the crowbar, but the crowbar is a lot louder. Well, maybe not really. I'm gonna take one of these just in case. Lockpick, bolt cutters. Taking a lot of stuff, by the way. I know this is, like, ridiculous, but I want to be over-prepared for this. Because this area stresses me out more than anything. Alright, run it back. Now, if the zombies reappeared, I'll now know, like, to not reset like I did, you know? I could have brought some bottles, but I just kind of, like, try different things out. Because I won't know how this actually works until I okay, the zombie ran past again. I'm assuming everything respawned now. Unless it's like a thing that's just supposed to happen. See if you can actually search this again. Check mark. Okay, that's actually a good sign. Seems like everything's okay. Because it was just like a straight shot. I'm stressed out right now, to say the least. Anybody on the left side there? I can't actually tell. Man, this briefcase should be in a safe, I'm assuming. Forensics is this way. What we got in here? Actually, what's the noise is the exact same, got you. Actually, when I'm not... Yeah, let me just do that. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. Get me out of here. I am done with this area. I do want to see what's down here first. This is how I'm going to die, though. Get ready. Can I just stay here? Like, it kind of blocks him, but... I'll go ahead and pop this, because I'm assuming I'm going to take some damage here. Here's the issue, right? She has a briefcase. There's a telescope. I kind of went for it. I messed up there. That one's on me. I'm going to wait as long as I can here. Maybe they won't hop down. I kind of want to wait for a second. Even if it's boring, I'm just going to wait. Because my worry is if I hop off the ladder, they're going to start, like, falling down the ladder. Then I got to run for it on the other side. And then everything's just going to get awoken. It just seems like a bad thing all around. Because some of the zombies are kind of chilling right now. Alright, I'm going for it. Not searching any more stuff, not interacting. Getting out of here. We got the briefcase. What I feel like is the hardest part of this network thing, we got it done, and we're alive, so I'm just thankful for that. Not touching anything. Now we just gotta find the pure alcohol, which I believe we got like 4 or 5 right now. I was gonna swear I got one last time with her, but I can't remember. So it's just more of a, like, luck factor, honestly. Because I just gotta stumble upon it. I could go to, like, places with high amounts of... What would it be, like, food, I guess? Haven't actually looked. Because it's like a crafting thing as well, I believe. Man, we got it. This is like the most nerve-wracking gaming experience. I think it's because I want to see some credits, you know? But I'm worried I'm not going to be able to. But the 2 things I did not want to do are done. Luckily. Now I can kind of... I don't know. Take it easy, I guess. Alright, good stopping point. Thank you all for watching this second video. If you want a part 3, let me know. The likes, the views, everything mean a lot to me. Especially like on these longer videos. By the way, I mean, the fact that we're still alive At least some of us are. Is crazy. So anyways, fam, hopefully get an ending next video. We'll see how it all plays out. But anyways, for now, this is it. Much love and take it easy, fam. Peace.